Hey folks, during this month of January, we've been talking about the little things in life and how important it is to stress the power of little things to our children. Little things are very subtle because they seem so insignificant at the time, but one little thing pop up on another little thing, be that in the positive trajectory or negative trajectory, can produce all sorts of results. I'd like to end this month talking from Proverbs, and this is a passage that many of you understand, many of you have heard. And it says, I passed by the field of a sluggard, by the vineyard of a man lacking sense. So what was the manifestation of lacking sense? It was all overgrown with thorns, the ground was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. And then I saw, and I considered it. Now again, this is a homeschool delight. This is how we teach our kids just the natural lessons. We're walking through the field, we see this vineyard that's broken down, and we say, oh kids, here's a great lesson. And what is that lesson? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding the hands to rest, and poverty will come in on you like a robber, and want like an armed man. And of course, the repeating word there is a little sleep, a little slumber, and a little folding of the hands. We could go to Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 1, and a few dead flies puts off a stink of the apothecary or the ointment. And it says that a little folly outweighs wisdom and honor. So here's our finishing thoughts on little. Again, it's the little things that make a big difference. And that should encourage us on the positive side because we all can do little. In this portion of Scripture, we can weed out the bad weeds that are growing. We can weed out and pick up the nettles that are growing in the patch. We can repair small cracks in the walls rather than trying to repair the whole wall. So the good thing is that little things are doable. The bad thing is they're very subtle. So they don't seem like that big of a deal. And one or two usually is not a problem. But 4, 5, and 6 can cause problems over time. And lastly, and very important, a little folly outweighs wisdom and understanding. So imagine you have an ounce of folly here and 10 pounds of wisdom. In the scales of life, this is what happens. 1 ounce, one small thing undone can undo 10 pounds of good things. And folks, that's tough. Our kids need to understand that's the reality of life. And if we can teach these things, hopefully our kids will embrace the importance of small things. This is Kirk Smith with ICHE's Take 5.